Hey guys, what's up? So we finally have Teamfight Tactics from League of Legends on mobile. As of today, it's still not out on Android and the Apple Store. However, you can download it from the link that I've provided below. It's still not officially out on your usual platforms. I guess they're still testing it out before an official release. One of the ways to get it is to download it as an APK through tap.io. It has actually been out for a month or so, but when it first came out, it was pretty hard to play since there were a lot of bugs and server issues. I tested it again a couple of days ago and it's finally playable and stable. So far, I haven't encountered any bugs. Anyway, we're here to test it out and see the difference compared to TFT-PC. But first, for the new guys out there, let me explain how the game actually works. TFT is an 8-player free-for-all game, where the last surviving player wins the game. Each player has their own game board where they'll battle other players with their teams of champions that they assembled throughout the game. Your champions will automatically fight your opponents during combat. You can position where your champions will be at the start of combat, but once the round begins, your units will be outside of your control until the end of the round. Each round will earn you gold, experience, and sometimes item drops. After each round, you'll see a breakdown of the damage contribution of your champions from the last round. This is a great resource to help gauge which of your champions are offering the most value to your team and which ones might need to be replaced, repositioned, or upgraded to improve their usefulness. You can check what type of stage is next by checking the bar at the top. This is good to keep an eye on so you know when the next minion, carousel, or boss round will be. Every player starts with 100 health. You'll take damage if you lose a round of combat based on the number and quality of the enemy units still alive at the end of the round. Narrowly losing a round will only cost you a small amount of HP. But if you get crushed and there are a lot of strong enemies still alive after combat, you'll take a lot more damage. Your current health total is shown on the right side of the screen. The goal of the game is to purchase champions and upgrade them by purchasing copies of the same champion. Each champion can be upgraded twice by combining 3 of the same champion together. For example, 3 Fioras will make a 2-star Fiora, and 3 2-star Fioras will make a 3-star Fiora. There are a limited number of each champion in the game, so if many players buy the same type of champion, you'll be less likely to find the champion in your shop. The champions available to buy in the shop will update after each round. Plus, you can spend gold to reroll your shop to get a new selection of champions. You can also click the lock button on the top left of your shop to lock your shop's current selections. This will prevent it from rolling a new set of champions at the end of the next round. This can be useful if you see some good champions to buy in your shop, but you don't have enough gold to buy them. Upgrading champions is important, but so is creating a strong team composition, or what they call synergy. That means you'll have to look for duplicates of champions that you own, as well as champions that has the same origin or class. Every champion has an origin and a class. You'll usually want to gather more of the same origin and class to activate special bonuses. For example, if you have 2 brawlers in your team, you'll get a 300 bonus health. And if you have 4 brawlers, you'll have a 750 bonus health. Every 5 rounds, all players will teleport to the center of the map, where a small selection of champions will spawn, each carrying 1 item. This stage is called the carousel. Each player will be released from a restrictive circle to take their preferred champion by walking into it. The turn order is based on all players' life totals, with the bottom players acting first and the top players getting to pick later. There are enough champions for every player to get one, but some champions will be more highly contested. Losing a lot and having low HP can also be beneficial since it allows you to be one of the first players to pick during the carousel. And those are the basic mechanics of the game. It's actually a bit more complicated once we get into the synergies or team compositions of the champions. But we'll talk about that in a separate video. Anyway, that's it guys. So what do you think of TFT Mobile? Would you play it? Share your thoughts in the comment section. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching.